Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about India and Pakistan and their relation, how it is going to be challenging in the coming period of time. Now, for preparing for the personality test, it is important that you should build your perspective. And this perspective you should be building upon various events which are happening in the recent time. For example, currently the Tehreek-e-Taliban of Pakistan have proclaimed or declared a parallel government in Pakistan, which is having their own prime minister, president, intelligence agency, minister of external affairs, and a lot of other ministers. Now, how do it pose a security threat to India? So we are going to talk about this particular thing, that the destability in Pakistan and how it is going to affect adversely to our nation, that is India. First, we'll start with the security front. As you people are aware that the civilian government in Afghanistan has been taken down by Taliban, and since then there are humanitarian crisis which is happening. The ban on women, particularly, there all the activities have been literally frozen. There have been curtailing of the human rights and even in that way women rights, and overall the area has been hosting various terror outfits, and that is something which is undeniable. And now the Taliban Pakistan is also have started a warfare against the civilian government in Pakistan. But how it is going to affect India? As you people are very well aware about the quote which have been said by Hillary Clinton, that if you have snakes in your backyard, you cannot expect that they are only going to bite your neighbors. They are at a time they will come when they'll bite you also. So these terror outfits, these are radicalized, fundamentalist, and they are orthodox in nature. They have a orientation towards a particular cult where they are showing their affinity, and due to rise in unemployment in that area, please focus on this issue, that due to rise in the unemployment in that area, the jobs which are limited, the Taliban also understand that that should be only limited to male, so that all the vacancies which was, majoritarily it was taken by women, some jobs were taken by women. Now Taliban wants that all the 50% of the population should stay back at home. That is one thing. See, vibrant Pakistan would offer a lot of economic challenges to India, but at the same time, it will also offer a lot of economic opportunity to India. But unstable Pakistan will release a lot of threats. The first one is terrorism, fake currency, human trafficking, the of course the issue of religious minorities in that country, the issue of exporting weapons, drugs, etc. These are going to be the prime threat which are going to come from Pakistan. Second angle that I would want to focus here is on China. As we are aware that China, through its CPEC, that is China Pakistan Economic Corridor, have invested humongously in Pakistan. If I'm not wrong, the data, anything between 60 to 70 billion dollars is currently the worth. China have just in the recent time have proposed a rail connection between Karachi and Peshawar, for which China will again invest $10 billion. Now, the problem is not with the economic development of Pakistan. The real problem is with the motive of the China, because China wants to use Pakistan as an anchor to India's growth. This is first. Second is that the corruption in Pakistan is so much that the half of the amount, I'm quoting it with all the responsibility, that half of the amount even which was given by various countries for flood situation handling in Pakistan was siphoned off by the corrupt officials, and you would never see a general retired from army from any country to have $1 billion. Now that is something which is a person should think of, that an army general in Pakistan can become billionaire. In India, of course, it rarely happens that a person can send their children to study abroad without loan. But in Pakistan, this is something which is irony. Next is our strategic interest. For example, Sir Creek, there is a place, uh, we say it in the Gujarat region, and it is bordering the Sindh province of Pakistan and Indian state of Gujarat. So this is basically, uh, is a good chances that the area host petroleum reserves, and Pakistan wants to reserve it for their own, and there is also that issue. So India, Pakistan, we have various issues. Sir Creek issue. Then we have various issues at the uh, POK, which they have illegally occupied, and which India is going to get back today or some of the day. But that is something which is not the topic. So few things that I wanted to highlight here is from Pakistan is terrorism, uh, cross-border insurgencies, the fake currency, uh, of course, a lot of instances of human trafficking, animal trafficking, drugs abuse, as it is also the golden crescent which is there, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran, that area also. So this is a summary of the Pakistan, what it poses as a threat to India, and how much opportunity it can offer. Now see how, excuse me. So the thing is, question can come in opposite way, that how a vibrant Pakistan can be beneficial for India. Now people are usually not prepared for this sort of question. So we'll talk about that also. See, Pakistan as a vibrant economy will be great for Southeast Asia. It will reduce the instability in the region. It will produce better connectivity. The trade will increase, and with that, employment will also increase, and economy will prosper. That is one of a cycle which we can say might happen or will happen. This is one thing. Second is, when there will be stability in Pakistan, there will be economically prosper Pakistan. It means that India and Pakistan will have to could reduce their defense budget and can focus on the developmental parameters such as schools, hospitals, etc., roadways for that matter. The money, the funds which are, if the country progress, there are good chances that corruption will also come down in both the countries. And there are various reports which suggest that 50% of the money spent in Pakistan goes to corruption. So that is also one of the area. Then there can be a rise of Asia if India Pakistan is uh, something which comes on a footing where they can keep their differences farther and understand and accommodate each other's position. Or at last, Akhand Bharat is something which is there. So yes, this is all about India and Pakistan. In the next video, we'll talk about some of the other countries which India is having their own significance. Thank you.